Alright, so guys, once again, I will explain for anyone new here, I will explain my dreams, alright? My dreams need to be realized. There are 2 cards that if we get them, I need you to take them for me, chat, okay? So that my dreams can be realized. And those are charming and larger groups. I want charming and larger groups. So first we need to get medium groups, then we need to get larger groups, and it needs to be a charming restaurant. This is all that I want and need in life. Because once this happens, my dreams will come true of being able to just leave the ketchup and the mustard on the tables. That's all I want in life. Thank you, chat.
All right. How are we?
Someone needs to join me in here, basically.
Give us the ketchup, please.
I think we're gonna do.
I'll take this.
Dishes here. I want to put plates on the corner for right now. Hopefully you guys don't have too much trouble reaching those until I can set up like a better plating system. Alright. Dog. Put the meat up here for me. Perfect.
Because you have no reason to go into that room.
Nope. That can be our office if we want later. Unless you want to do the research pantry. Oh, Dragon's over there. Why did I think it was Pantros? Pantros is out there. I got your colors mixed up for a minute. Blue Nova, thank you so much for the head pads for Blue. Thank you. Also, thank you everyone for your visits. If anyone doesn't know, you can type !visit in the chat right now to come be a customer in our restaurant. It is literally your one and only job as a viewer to type !visit right now. Come be a customer in our restaurant. Additional jobs are available if you would like to place your order. But right now we only serve hot dogs. So, you know, do what you will with that. All right.
Is there condiments like relish and?
There's just ketchup and mustard right now, but I wouldn't be surprised if he adds more later.
Grilled onions would be good.
Yes. Oh yeah, Moriko, you said this is your first time playing, so just so you know, with the hot dogs, if you haven't seen this yet, the way that the ketchup works is after you serve them their hot dogs, they will randomly like request ketchup while they're eating, and you have to take it to their table. So what I usually do early on is as soon as I'm done serving them their hot dogs, I just immediately grab a ketchup and put it on the table. Just so that way, if they ask for it, it's there. Rubia says there's not much of a choice in what to order right now. That is correct. That is why I was joking about it. Yes. All right. Let's go, guys. Hot dog time.
Oh, right. Sorry. That's me. Should we ring?
Yeah. Ring all of them. All the customers. Oh. Someone needs to hurry up with that. There you go. Alright.
Come.
Got it.
Perfect. Yeah, serve the singles. And bring me dishes.
Oh, ketchup.
Got it.
Perfect. Oh, don't bring me dishes. Bring Dragon dishes.
Don't bring you dishes. Yeah,
oh, Dragon's having issues.
Oh, okay.
It's fine. We're doing good. Alright.
There you
go. Serve the single. Get him out of here.
Yep.
And then there's another single outside. But you guys could probably serve the double here in a second.
Sorry.
Alright. There we go. Ring to the end. Because we can make a little bit extra money here. Beautiful. And then dishes. Bring dishes over. Wonderful job. I know some of you have played the game more, because Marco's new, I'm just gonna give more instruction. Do with it what you will. Ignore me if you'd like. Alright, ketchup. And then there's enough hot dogs for these last 2. Perfect, and then get them some catsup. Perfect. Oh, wonderful work. Blue Nova wants a sing mode, so I'ma give my instructions while I'm singing. Boop 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 boop. Let's hope we get a research desk today. Hopefully we do, so we can put it in the blueprint cabinet. What's that thing? It's not a research desk, oh no. Guess
Shall
we'll
we
get these dishes then.
reroll?
We could do one reroll. Hit us with it. Research test, research test, research test. We did get a scrub brush, which is a pretty good early game pickup.
Oh, you can buy it too.
Yeah, it's only 20 bucks.
Excuse me while I put on these work. Excuse me while I put on this work.
Alright, let's go. You don't want it to be easier to corner the... Okay, just checking. Alright, let's go. I'm ready. Beautiful work.
1, 2, 3. Alright.
Serve the singles, serve the singles. Singles are priority around here.
There you go. Oh.
Wonderful work, wonderful. Guys doing
Hard to get those
awesome.
corners.
You got it.
Is Dragon
Give a
DCing
present.
again?
What?
Oh no.
Yep.
Alright, serve a
Oh.
table, we need to now. Hurry up, thank you, good job. I'm trying to sing in time with the music cause it's fun. Pass me some dishes if you need to. I'll just hold them over here if we need to.
On here.
Got it.
Good work, good work.
Catch up.
More hot dogs coming in hot. There's 2 groups outside, so we gotta get serving real quick. And clear the
Perfect.
plates. Perfect work. Serve a table. You're doing great.
I'm gonna grab the
Wonderful.
single. Grab this.
Here's another hot dog. Here's another hot dog. Good
Oh, yeah,
job,
grab
good
that.
job. One more.
Sorry.
You're fine, don't worry about it.
Single first or the double?
It doesn't matter,
Double.
because this is the end of the day.
Oh, yeah, it is the end of the
You
day.
could just leave the dishes and stuff, it doesn't matter. Good work, team! I'm so proud. Dragon, do me a favor and disconnect from the game, and I'm gonna invite you through Steam because it's being a little laggy and glitchy and weird.
Okay.
And then we gotta hope we get a research test today.
Oops.
Actually, the
Research
game is
test.
open, Dragon, so you should just be able to rejoin through Steam on your own. I forgot about
There's a thing in there.
that. Well, good job.
My work boots.
Your work boots. I would like a better hobo. Just make hot dogs so fast. I think I will, don't mind if I do.
Back.
Welcome back. Put this here too so you can add them into the system if you'd like to. Hopefully it won't be weird and laggy anymore. I would not recommend doing that since you have been disconnecting though, just in case.
Please.
Again, just in case. I would leave yourself a way in. Just in case it wasn't the Discord invite.
Stop.
Hot dog, hot diggity dog.
I don't know why, but I see a door right here. Is a door?
It's cause
I mean,
you
that is technically where the door's
reconnected.
supposed to be.
It's yeah, it's cause that's where the door's supposed to be, and you disconnected.
Oop.
Look at all these hot dogs, it makes me so happy. Refill. Oh, that's the end of sing mode.
You were in the way, Jack.
Wonderful.
don't
Ring,
do
ring, ring, ring. It's the end of the night. Ring, ring. Get in a ring, ring. Beautiful work.
That mess. No, get back.
Are our last customers, so you can leave the plates.
Coming.
Beautiful job. Sweet Luna says we're still trying to make Monica's hot dog restaurant dreams come true. It's true. It's true, Luna. It's true. Someday.
Alright.
Alright.
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
Definitely ice cream. It'll reduce our customers a good amount, which will allow us more time to realize my dreams, my hot dog restaurant dreams.
And your boy's a whiz at ice cream.
Heck yes.
Yeah.
I'll let you handle ice cream then.
Yeah, ice cream is
Ice
a
cream makes
little,
me nervous.
little complicated at first, a little complicated, but once you get the hang of it, it's not half bad. The most important thing, the most important tip I can give for ice cream is just always have your ice cream machine facing the same direction. I don't care what direction you choose, but just always turn it the same direction so that you don't get confused. That's what I do. I have one direction, and that's the direction I always put it in. I mean, this is pretty unanimous here. Chat agrees with our decision of ice cream. Boop, boop. Alright.
Why they put it over there?
So I have to go get it. Alright. Here's the ice cream. I'd probably put it where the ringer is, but you do you.
Yeah. And I'll just put the...
You could also actually, because it might be easier to move past, you could put the ice cream down here and put the ringer back. Just because it's easier to move past
true.
that.
And I can just grab it over here.
Yeah. Hobo. You know what? I don't need the hobo that bad. I'm gonna do a reroll to see about getting another research desk. Tray stand though, or
Tray
trainers,
stand.
but trainers aren't good right now.
We have another set of work boots if you wanted it.
Well, up to you guys. I don't think work boots are the best personally, but
They're not really.
alright.
I realized that when I put them on.
I think we get the tray stand. They're good in very certain circumstances. Like they're very specific.
But I have them now, so I'm going to use them.
I paid good money for these boots. Gotta wear them.
Alright. I'm ready. Throw me in, coach.
We need to get a dining table after this.
Yeah, dining table would be great. If you hit your other button, your interact button, it'll pick up the tray.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'll deal with the single. I was gonna say I'll get the
doubles.
The doubles. Yep.
Sorry.
Yep. Okay. No. Forgot this is not a wash basin.
Nope, it'd be nice if it was, but
Wishful thinking.
Yep.
They want ice cream?
oh, you guys need more counters out there for the ice cream machine.
Sorry, Snarf and Dragon.
Oh no, I just took that away from them.
I was like, wait, I thought I put one there. Where'd it go?
Can you do ice cream and the tray at the same time?
No,
No, I thought so. Okay.
Wait, I want
not easily. You basically what you
Yeah,
need,
but-
you need a counter next to the ice cream machine.
How does it do that?
Job, serve some hot dogs, because we need to get some more people on ice cream.
Shoot.
I got it.
Alright, serve some more hot dogs so that people
I'll
on
put
the
the ketchup
top.
back.
And then yeah, you serve hot dogs, you clear the table. Yep.
Dang, this got infinitely hard.
Ooh,
Yep.
yeah, we're gonna lose here, I think.
Oh no.
Uh-huh.
No, it's alright. It's the problem is you kind of need to have like one person doing one thing and one person doing the other thing. So serving gets real complicated real quick. I want to re-roll again because I want to do hot dogs again.
Okay.
But anyways, yeah, basically what you have to do is you have to have like one person serving like hot dogs and one person doing ice cream, and kind of like basically, you know, when you have like multiple courses, you kind of want to like keep moving the tables through the courses. So you want someone serving them their ice cream while another person is already starting to serve another table hot dogs, if that makes sense. Courses are complicated, so no worries. Rubber Rod, thank you so much for the GG. Thank you. Alright, no hot dogs again. Try again.
No,
We're being stingy.
third time's the charm.
Hopefully. Hopefully.
No.
No.
And the game thought really
Pizzeria?
hard that time too. I
Yeah.
love pizza, but we're working on my hot dog dreams.
Hot
You
dog
know,
dreams, okay.
hot dog dreams.
Oh,
This is
man.
literally my goal. I've been streaming for like almost a week, and I just want this hot dog restaurant. I want my larger group's charming hot dog restaurant. Do. Burgies.
We got burgers.
Not hot dogs. Oh my god, that would be so much fun too if we got the larger groups, or the medium groups at least to get started. If we got like medium groups, and if we got charming, and then we got variety, and we took hamburgers. So we were a hamburger hot dog joint. Oh my god, it would just make me so happy. And then the next tier up, we'd have burgers, we'd have charming, we'd have medium groups, then we'd get larger groups, and then we could add in like chips, and we would just be like a proper hot dog and burger. Oh, it would just make me so happy. It would make me so happy. All right, we're gonna do this one
I
again.
said we're taking the city.
We're just,
again.
yeah, we're literally just try again. Try number 2. The first one never happened. All right, everyone, time to visit again. Get your visits in. Get your visits
If only we
in.
could have pulled a lemur.
I know, right? Do. Alright, where did I have
We're gonna
these?
do, I was gonna say.
Right here. Here's your catsup.
Yes. Boop. Boop.
Oh, I had these here before, and then the meat was up there. Yeah. Alright. Here we go. Alright. Ready. Fastest setup ever. We already knew where everything was going. That was beautiful.
I think I just moved the table up one. Alright. I'm gonna ring them in. Ring.
Oh my god. That mess has gotten so big.
Of course, they give you ketchup, you don't take it.
Alright, I'm getting the solo.
Alright.
Solo's right here.
I have another hot dog coming for you in a moment. I just had that really big mess to deal with.
You're
Alright.
good. Getting this one. You got that ketchup for me?
Yep. You wait so long before the second person wants ketchup.
Yeah, that's why I just leave it on the table. I'm just like, if you want it, it's there. If you don't want it, it's there.
Sorry?
You're good.
Alright, get in a last ring. Get in a last ring.
Solo?
Boop.
Perfect, good job.
Alright, grabbing single. Or not single, grabbing the double down.
Alright, I'll grab the ketchup for him.
Good teamwork. I like this communication that's happening. Sites that I left for a second, we're back to day 1. Site that never happened. It never happened. The last restaurant never happened. This is a fresh restaurant.
This was an other dimension.
Yes, other dimension.
Yeah. We don't talk about that restaurant.
Research desk? Not at all.
Reroll?
Grab the. Grab the plate.
Yeah, grab the plates.
Grab
It's
the
good to have the
plates.
bigger
Yeah.
plate stack, yeah. And then 1 reroll. Scrub brush. Okay.
And the scrubbing brush. Okay, well this looks a little. Wait, this is the
Oh, it's
same.
because we're on the same. You're right. It's because we're on
the same seed.
the same seed, so it's gonna be exactly the same. I forgot
What?
about that. We're on the same seed, so all the cards and stuff and the things, blueprints are all gonna be the same as last time.
Mhm. That's okay.
Yep.
Okay, okay.
Okay, we're doing 2.
It's a good amount. Good amount.
Oh, nice.
Maybe another ring. Maybe hit another one in there. Good work, squad. Good work. Getting the hang of it. Beautiful. Beautiful ringing skills, too, I have to say. Wonderful.
That's talent right there.
It really
I'll let
is.
you get the hot dog.
ALR says I somehow duped flour earlier. Yeah, duplicating is still definitely a thing you can do in the game. It's just really hard to replicate. So, like, trying to fix that bug is very difficult.
Alright.
Rubia says if everything is the same, that just means you can learn from your
Okay.
mistakes. What mistakes? It never happened.
Fuck, mistakes?
Mistakes?
No.
I don't need that. Do a reroll. Reroll.
There's no mistakes. This is hot
Got the
dogs, not
research.
mistakes.
Clear mixer. We don't need the mixer. We
The
can't upgrade the
conveyor,
conveyor, so do one more
one more.
reroll.
Research desk?
What I want.
Well, there's the tray
Nice.
We got
stand.
the tray stand, so I guess we take
I'll take
that.
that. I'll take that. Yeah, we'll take that.
I'll toss it
We'll-
right
we'll-
there.
We can use. Oh, we're gonna get ice cream again. So go get me the. We need the extra counter.
Oh yeah. Help yourself. And then you could put this one out here too if you want.
Mm. Oh yeah, I was to put that in the corner. Well, since
Give
we're
me 1
gonna know,
second.
since we
So-
kind of know what we're. I was like, since I know what we're getting, I'm gonna give us a little bit more space.
Kind of adjust for the ice cream. Get ready for it.
It's gonna be a little spread, but I feel like that will be a little bit better.
If
than
you
what we have.
move that table down one, so it's like 2 spaces in between the 2 tables, then you could put a counter and the ice cream machine in between those 2 tables. So
Right here.
you could put it there, or you could put it up one, so that way the chairs are away from you. No. Put both tables in one, basically. No, a little off.
Oh.
You went in 2. Good try.
Oh.
There you go. And then take that one and go up 1. Yeah. And then you could put like the counter and the ice cream machine in between the 2 tables there.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Yep.
That will be where the ice cream machine.
Yeah. And that way the chairs are away from you, so they make less messes.
Mhm.
We
That
know
would be
what
nice.
to get next.
Yep, we know what's gonna happen.
See,
Seeded
Watch it
runs.
happen.
Seeded runs.
I was like, see, did a run. Alright.
I can tell the future.
1, 2.
We've seen in the future how it can end. We have changed it.
Me giving them the tray.
Wrong button.
Beautiful tray. Why wouldn't they want it? I'll let you get those 2.
Yep, I'll get
Got dragon.
I'll get doubles right now. We have a.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't have to worry about
focus
the
the
ice cream.
singles and let Pantros handle the doubles.
Yep. Come on, catch up.
My fault. I keep forgetting.
Take that. Grab this.
Not again. Not again.
Nice work with the ketchup. Let me grab.
Good work, good work.
Put that on the counter.
Oops, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to take that.
I'll
It
grab
just
that
looks so
double
pretty. I had
donkey.
to have it.
They're always talking with me. Put the flag.
Oh, we're already done. Huh?
Wonderful job, wonderful job.
Oh, I didn't get the ring that much. That's okay.
It's fine, it's fine. We still have a decent amount of money.
Yep. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and put this tray down now. We are now dealing with ice cream.
I mean, we chat already
Oh,
about it. It's
oh,
fine. We'll
oh.
just go with it.
Yeah.
We know what they're gonna choose, so fine. I normally don't override, but we know what they're gonna choose, so it's fine. Alright.
Do you want the extra hob now?
No. Do a reroll. I wanna try get a desk.
This is gonna be all. I think this one's all the trainers and stuff. Yeah, that's what I thought.
We can afford another tray stand. Ugh, that would be so nice.
No, we can't.
I know we can't. Alright. Let's continue. Oh my gosh, Luna goes, alright chat, vote differently. Just kidding. Oh my gosh. They were definitively ice cream last time, so I doubt they would have changed their
Stop.
mind.
Oh, sorry.
Nope.
Oh, I was just saying stop like with the ring.
Yeah, you don't want to ring too much. Too much
Especially where we
ring is
are.
bad for your health.
Get the put the.
Yeah, one person focus hot dogs, one
Yeah, what
person
would you like me to
focus
focus
ice
on?
cream.
Alright, I'll have you focus on hot dogs.
Okay.
So you just get them served the hot dogs and then take their ice cream order and let Pantros deliver the ice cream, basically.
I'll definitely need you to do some cleaning off of desks too, because you can pick up dirty plates.
Ah,
Grab the order.
there we go.
Yeah, the best system, if you guys want to know, it might not be the best thing to talk about it while you're working, but the best system is basically to serve the 2 hot dogs, right? If you have like a table of 2 in this instance. Serve the
Can
2
you move a plate?
serve the 2 hot dogs, grab them ketchup.
Never mind.
I'm sorry.
I didn't know what was going on. But yeah, serve the 2 hot dogs, grab them ketchup, and then immediately take their plates. Like as soon as they're done eating, take them over to the dishwasher. And also, when you grab the plates, take their ice cream order. That's like the best way to do it.
Okay.
Because then Pantros knows what he's getting them. The table's already been cleared.
Grab ketchup.
There we go.
That.
Wrong button.
Oh,
Other button.
Oh,
Other button. There you go.
please, come on.
There you go. Perfect. Good work, guys.
Woo.
So now you kind of got the system. You're getting used to the tray. This is good.
it's a little tricky, yeah.
It is. It
Oh,
is.
you got-
It's hard to get used to.
Thank you.
Mhm. Yeah, I was gonna say if you want to come out and do the singles.
Cat soup. No cat soup. Alright. Scythe says, what's the largest group sizes can be? 6 people? Technically speaking, yes. There may have been some cheating that happened in the past. I might have the ability to cheat, but I'm not going to, because I don't. I don't do that. If anyone
you
saw the
wanted to
Yogscast stream, there was way more than 6 people sitting at a table.
If you wanted to put me on
Research
dishes, I
desk.
wouldn't
Yes.
be sad either.
That's up to you. If you want to, it's up to you. I want you to do what you want to learn, you know? Alright. Plates, counter. We don't have anything good, but because we have the research table in there, I think we just stick with it. That was all I was really rolling for, so. Thank y'all.
Dragon, would you be comfortable serving, or?
Do you want to serve Dragon, or do you like doing dishes?
I can also serve.
You okay
Sure.
using the tray?
Yes.
Then,
Okay.
then
If
if
it's
you
okay
guys
with
want to
I'd like
swap, yeah. If you guys want to, do it. Roboron says, if you are not cheating, you are not trying hard enough. Well, I have preliminary versions of the software, Roboron. I have things that are illegal, in the PlateUp universe. And that's how Yogscast did that one stream where they had like really big groups. It was cheating, actual cheating. Alright, your job at the beginning here, is gonna be to, do the research.
Got it.
We got the blueprint, let's go! That's so good. Alright, day 5 blueprint.
Oh my goodness. I'll get this eventually. There we go.
Yeah, you got it, you got it. You'll figure it out. Beautiful. Wonderful, wonderful. You're getting it. We should definitely turn that brush around because it'll make it easier for you to hit the dish rack. We'll do that tomorrow. Oh, I got turned around. One more ring. You can fit one more in. Good job. Exemplary work today, everyone. Excellent ring, excellent dishwashing, wonderful ice cream serving.
Ooh.
I'm so proud. Like says, I saw at one point a giant table option, like all the customers sit at a giant table. That is one of the old challenges, but it was not like you had that many customers. It was just called the one big table challenge. Oh, we didn't get charming. Well, this one's scrapped. Anyways, this one's
Scrap. All right, time to get out.
Right?
Alternate universe.
Should we just abandon it, chat,
and go
and
for
try
an MC
again?
video.
Try it on a
Just
different
go for it.
map? Because we know this one doesn't have charming. What does chat think? After the poll for the card is over, I'm gonna have chat vote on the poll of whether we abandon or continue. But anyway, so the one big table challenge was a thing in the game where basically you were only allowed to have one table in your restaurant. It could be as long as you want. You could keep like putting the tables together, but you could only have one table in your restaurant. But that was regardless of your group size. So at the beginning, you would only have 2 people sitting at the table, and you just hoped that you never got individual dining. And yeah, it was a very fun challenge. So far, chat's saying yes, but we'll do a proper poll, chat. We'll do a proper poll.
Seeing as not a lot of people voted during this poll, I think they might be leaning towards yes.
Yeah. All right, new poll. All right, go ahead, guys. Get your votes in. Maybu, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. I appreciate you coming through and deciding to join the fam. Welcome in. And for following during our subathon, thank you so much for adding 1 minute to the subathon timer. I have been streaming every single day, 14 hours a day, running out the clock, ever since the 4th of August. At 10 a.m. EST is when we began. That's when our journey started. Alright. What's chat saying? Chat's very, very heavily saying that we abandon right now. Alright. Time to go.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye, hot dog restaurant. Alright, since that was a short one, I'm gonna keep this group for one more run. And then we'll switch people around.
Sounds good.
Alright.
No hot doggies.
No hot doggies. I was gonna look at the weekly map, but I don't think it's a good one.
It's not.
Luna says I need to see the dreams come true because I'm invested in it myself. I love that. Oh, no hot doggies.
Oh.
Oh, the weekly one. Did it change? No, it didn't.
I don't think it did. I think it's the same, but
It just looks different because it's
yeah.
not 3D.
I was gonna peek at it just to remind myself what it looks like. No
No
hot
hot
doggies.
doggies.
Blue Nova, thank you so much for the head pets for Blue. Thank you, thank you. I'm sure she appreciates it. It says 3rd time's the charm. That's exactly what we're looking for.
No
the
doggies.
charm. Someday we'll get hot dogs.
No hot
One
dogs.
day.
They need a reroll
In our
button.
dreams, there will be
We
hot
need a reroll
dogs.
button.
Yes. For blends and reds.
Nope.
Yes.
I need to find
Seeing a
a
lot of
seed with the charming card and the larger or medium groups card. That's what I need to find.
Nope.
And then I can just use that seed anytime I want to do it.
Nope.
Nope. How many times do you have to reroll to get hot dog?
God.
100 times.
Blue Nova says, how
Like
come
we're-
there's no head pads for Nova? We could definitely add in head pads for Nova, but I would do that after the subathon because right now she's covered up
Hot
most of the
dog.
time. So,
There it is. It's like we were opening the portal to the other universe and just peeking our head and nope.
yeah, no, we definitely got to try for a seed because none of those are good. All right. Let's type in random words.
Oh.
What if we type in charming?
Kitties.
Nice.
It's actually
You don't like
not
this one?
horrible. Let's try something a little different though. Charming. No, we don't like charming.
Ew.
Mm-mm.
Larger groups. No.
Nope.
Okay. What about medium groups? Ooh.
Oh. The big map.
What's going on here?
I'm not mad about it. We're going with it. We're rolling with it.
Alright.
Alright. Come on, game. Medium groups and charming. Medium groups and charming. Come on, video game.
I think my only gripe is just how far out it is. It's so zoomed out.
Oh, it's fine. Yeah, you'll be fine.
8 serving space.
We do have a good amount of serving space.
There's a lot of serving space.
Yeah.
We'll do dish input over here.
Mhm.
So sink's gonna go there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Because you guys don't need to reach the plates. I'll plate. Can you bring
So
the
we can
plates up there
have-
for me? Would you be upset about that?
Not at all.
Or, I mean, we could do this for now, because I'm not going to need that many serving spaces right away. We'll do that for now. We'll move it later. Alright. Well, I just realized.
They'll
I
probably
just-
want to catch up.
For right
Cool.
now...
Oh, yeah.
Kitchen man.
For right now, I'm going to trap myself in and just spin around in a circle and make hot dogs.
1 kitchen man.
Efficiency.
It's my favorite thing, being stuck in a 1x1 square.
You
Alright, you
sure
guys
want
might
your
want to
hot dog
move the
mixed?
ketchup closer to the tables. Perfect.
Perfect.
Alright, I'm ready. I'm ready. Boop, 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 boop. Also, if anyone in chat hasn't yet, make sure you type !visit so you can come be a customer in our restaurant. It's literally your one and only job as a viewer. So I would appreciate if you put your work in, you know, just like all these wonderful people in the game right now. Make sure you do your job right, you know. Very important. Stringish, thank you so much for the visit. Thank you. Welcome in. Also, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you deciding to join the fam. And for deciding to join us during the subathon, thank you for adding 1 minute to the subathon timer.
Sorry.
Scooby-Choo says, hey Miss Monica, I just got the game and I'm wondering what Live Split is. So Live Split, Scooby-Choo, is a program integration that AJ added right into the game because of how many people liked speedrunning the game. So Live Split tracks your speedrun for you. And it like automatically like starts the timer and stuff when you need it. Which is awesome. And besides all of that awesomeness, the amazing people in the Discord have set up instructions on how to set it up on the Wikipedia. So if you need the PlateUp Wikipedia link, I can get it for you. Or you can find it in the PlateUp Discord.
Do you
If
want
you
a
are
house, counter, or
interested
coffee table?
in speedrunning, I would get the coffee table personally. I think it's a good idea.
Okay. I'll put it up here.
Beautiful. They get their own little room.
One room.
One room. Blue Nova says, homework? Question mark? No. We don't do homework here. We're working citizens. I put you to work in my restaurant and I put you to work in my chat. That's how it works around here.
Got some ready. Oop. There we go. No ketchup. Nice.
Oh, ketchup. Wow, just a plain hot dog. How thick is your dog? I see you. I see you, whoever that was. Ordering your plain dog.
It's so dry.
I know. Come into my restaurant and order a hot dog with no ketchup? Thinking.
Nice.
I'm so ready. Got all the dogs. Oh, they need one more hot dog up top. There you go. Good job. Blue Nova says, technically I'm home and you want me to work in your chat, so that's homework. You know, alright. Whatever you say. Sure, Nova. Go with it. It says, living vicariously through Monica and all these other peeps. Love it. That's what we're here for. Alright. Please give us a research test. No. Do you guys want a mop?
Nope. Do we want a mop?
Do you want a mop? It's only $20, so if you want it, you can have it. We just can't upgrade it.
That's fine.
I don't think you need a dining table because we got the coffee table, so I'm gonna do a reroll. Try to get another research desk.
Flower pot prep station. Damn.
One more time.
Prep station.
Ordering terminal.
Ordering terminal, sharp cutlery,
One more
mixers,
time.
and dish rack. Dish rack, wellies.
Buy the scrub
scrubbing
brush or the dish rack. Probably the scrub brush.
Yeah, make it faster.
Mm-hmm.
I'll let you choose where you want to put that.
I love the medium groups energy coming from the coffee table right now. Really enjoying it. Alright.
You ready?
Let me just put this.
There you go. Beautiful.
Alright. I'll let you get one thing of hot dogs ready.
Ring away. Great work, guys. Great work. Should have almost enough hot dogs for all these customers, so. Yeah, I only need to make 2 more hot dogs. Don't worry about collecting dirty dishes anymore. Need ketchup, maybe. They didn't even want it!
That was good teamwork right there.
Great work, everyone. Great work. Alright, chat.
Personalized waiting or cheese board.
Personalized waiting wouldn't change anything except that our customer count would not go down. Cheese board, I love the cheese boards. I think they're super cute. I love that they can be almost fully automated, or like, you could technically fully automate them, but you can almost fully automate them pretty easily. I like that they reduce our customers, plus they'd be our first dessert, which would reduce our customers even more. The only thing is, that would make us pretty broke. But I think chat likes voting for the cheese boards because they're cute, and that's honestly why I like them too. Personalized waitings would not. I know it is. I just like talking about it and influencing chat, you know. Personalized waiting would literally like not change anything because we only have hot dogs. But it could be a pain in the ass later. I don't know. But cheese boards are so cute. All right, so this means that one of us has to make cheese boards. I mean, I think I could open up my space. So we'll have you make cheese boards down near the dishes, Morco, but I will open up my space so I can come help with either or if you need it. I think that's a good plan.
If I research this.
Cheese boards are not that complicated. I will go over that
right,
with
I
you
just
here
chop
in a minute.
apples and put it
It's
all
like
on
trying to get through. We can put. You want to put that up here?
No, I don't want to walk all the way up there to do it. What? What are you trying to make me do?
Then where
Walk
do you want
further than necessary? Right there. Making me try to walk everywhere. Want me to work harder? What is this? Alright. I think this is a good plan. So put the apples here. Or maybe we'll move it down one. Put the apples. Oh, that's not a bad spot. But I want to be able to come help you if I need to.
Yeah.
So put the apples here, and then we want these to be in the window so they can return them.
Do you guys want do you want an extra counter?
I don't think we need it.
No.
No? Alright.
I think we need it.
There's still the spare one over
Would
by
you
the
like
hob
a hob?
Like this.
Okay, word.
I can't see anything right now because you're staying on the hub.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm just struggling. Okay. We're not really using these, so let's just throw them out. Okay, we have work boots, mop, counter, hob. We already got the desk, so we don't really care about re-rolling.
Hob.
Yeah, hob upgrade probably is smart here. That you can fit through there. Okay. Okay. Alright, so, yeah, cheese boards. Chopped apple, put it on the board, full wedge of cheese, full serving of nuts, not chopped nuts.
Give me 1 second.
And you could just place it. Actually, I think we switch this.
so they can grab it easier.
So that they can grab it easier, and if they have a little trouble putting away the board, that's fine, but...
Yeah, because then they could always put the board in the sink if need be.
Yeah, and you could always put it away.
Yeah.
Alright, I think this is a good plan. Everything looks good to me. Button Bud, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate you coming through and deciding to join the fam. Welcome in, welcome in. Also, thank you for following during our subathon where you have added 1 minute to the timer. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I need my hair clip. Let me put my hair up real quick. Button Bud says apple bottom jeans. Well, Button Bud, I don't know about that, but we do have apples for our cheese board. And if you would like to, Button, you can type !visit to come be a customer in our restaurant.
Ready.
Boop, boop, boop. All right, let's do this. Am I struggling to grab this plate? Oh my gosh.
I'm rubbing off on you.
I don't know what was happening there. I'm supposed to be a professional. Professional PlateUp player. Okay. Let me help you out here so you can make another board. There you go.
There's a board.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Oh, I didn't realize they were on cheese. My fault.
When I get frazzled, I mix up O and P a lot.
You're doing great.
Difficult.
That's what Blue does too. My friend Blue, she just button mashes, so like, you know, whatever works really. Oh, you forgot your scrub brush today too. That's probably part of it. Oh, you got it. Good job. Oh, you can leave the queue, Sayo. If you don't want to join, you can leave the queue by typing !leave. If you ever join it by accident. I forgot I don't need to move that. Okay, hob, dining table, floor buffer.
Did we get it up there?
Copy. No, it's not blueprint, it's copy. And alright, I guess I'm gonna upgrade another hobo. And I could probably use my amount of hobos. I'll throw it up here for now. You guys want another table?
Dining table?
Up to you guys. What I would do personally is I would say screw your coffee table room and I would
have that be a dining table room.
I mean you could, but I would do this.
Oh.
Coffee table with the mop room.
And this one probably would stay down here.
Make them walk all the way down.
All the way in the corner. Put it right here for right now.
Something like that is what I would do personally. Might want to put the ketchup like here. Because of that one table down there, you know? This one.
That works.
But then it's easy to grab for all of these tables.
And
then you could put your mop in that free space if you want. Or you could put it here. Put that like that.
And then do that, yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Or if you want more space moving in and out of here, you could do that.
Oh, I like that. Why do we have this one on? It's not doing anything.
Yeah. That way you can kind of like move past each other a little bit better. Medium groups energy. I'm digging the medium groups energy. Alright. I'm ready. Throw me in, coach.
Feels so weird making a cheese board with a scrub brush in my hand.
You know, the fact that it's a toilet brush probably makes it worse. But,
Yeah, that's what it is.
but yeah, either way it's weird, for sure. I love how I like said to the developer, I was like, hey, everyone's calling your scrub brush a toilet brush, and he just goes, yeah, that's because it is a toilet brush. And I'm like, alright, thank you. Thank you for letting me know that that was an intended feature.
Alright,
Oh, I was just trying to help wash, yeah.
I appreciate it.
Just gonna go around and grab it.
Yeah.
You are not on cheese boards. Nope.
Thank you.
You're welcome, you're welcome.
Someone's on a cheese board, I know. Thank you.
Get that ketchup.
Yeah, ketchup.
Nice double ketchup work.
I'll grab that. Boop.
Wonderful, wonderful. Go ahead, go
It's
ahead.
tricky in the tight
Yeah, yeah, go ahead,
situations.
go ahead. I can do that too, I just realized. Alright.
Oh, the cheese board.
Yep. My fault.
Good.
Here, Pantros, let me do a cheese board.
Cheese boy.
Nice workaround.
Cheese boy.
Oh, not charming! Alright, well.
No!
We gotta go with it. We gotta
Alright.
go with it.
Alright, we're rolling with it.
Can we do formal this time though?
It's up to chat. It's not up to us.
I don't know.
You gotta tell chat and voice why they should go for formal.
Yeah, sell yourself.
Well, I mean, I want to do formal just because I haven't done formal.
I mean, we've got the cheese boards. The cheese boards are very formal.
Formal does have some cute new decorations, but affordable also has some cute new decorations. So, like, could go either way.
Well, that split.
That is very split.
Are we Nathan's Hebrew National hot dogs or are we Oscar Mayer wieners?
That's great. I love that. Alright. Also, I haven't eaten anything since breakfast, so I'm gonna let you guys figure out the decorations. But make sure you buy that blueprint cabinet first, or blueprint desk first.
Okay.
Before you spend all of our monies. And I'm gonna grab a quick snack.
I'll go grab the blueprint desk real fast.
I'm gonna
I'll
make
let you-
myself a
I was
sandwich.
gonna say, I'll definitely let you guys deal with that though. I
Real
know you
quick.
Oh,
like
we got
that.
so many dogs.
Quick sandwich.
We could seriously do all dogs if we wanted to. So they're 2 for 40.
Hold on.
Just the
I'm
best price.
I'm doing all this first.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
All right, so
We could just do all dogs. Because it's 2, 4, 6, 8. That would give us 8 if we got all 4 of them.
And then you just buy one other thing if we can afford it. You could, or don't forget, you could always put one of the dogs because they're more expensive, I think, than like a light maybe. Or I don't know. I think they're actually the same price. But anyways, you could always put one thing in the blueprint desk for tomorrow. So keep that in mind.
That's true, that's true. Okay. Let me grab this dog.
decreased mess. Yes, I would love that.
Actually, it's fitting that we have dogs for our hot dog place.
I actually love that. That's great. It's very thematic.
There's another one.
We have so many brand mascots.
We seriously do. They wanted us to have the dogs.
They did. They were like hot dogs.
I'll let you play some.
Tables create no mess. Excuse me?
Yeah, no
We
mess
have one more dog
whatsoever.
left,
We
well,
could just
we'll
get you
get
guys
this
some
dog.
trainers. It would be pretty nice.
I was like, putting that into the blueprint desk.
And then we can just focus on, like, we don't need to get, like, worry about, like, rugs or floor protectors. We can just focus on automation in the kitchen.
And we've got a vase in the chest. We're good. Tomorrow we'll have full.
Hell yeah. Only one more day of mess. How do you guys feel about that?
I'm happy about that.
Heck yes. Let's go.
I'm very happy about that.
Alright.
I love how the coffee table is just stared down by the dogs.
I'm almost done making my sandwich.
Yeah.
And
Dogs
also
want
because
food.
I've gotten up from my desk, I now have realized that I need to pee, so I'll have to do that real quick.
Do we want a vase or do we want another dog tomorrow? Because there is one more dog left.
Is there a lamp, a light, a ceiling light?
No, there's
'Cause
vases.
the ceiling
a
lights
vase,
are great.
fountains.
And I don't care.
I put the base in there because we only need the one. So
Yeah.
May
How
as
much
well.
was
and the base is the cheapest. It's 30.
Yeah,
then
you may as well, you know, diversify a little bit rather than all dogs. You know, have some sort of other decoration. The only caveat to that is if you can get all wall or ceiling decorations, because you can get all wall or ceiling decorations and it's not taking up floor space, it's worth not diversifying. But otherwise, you know, why not? Why not grab a little bit of everything, right?
I imagine we'll want the blueprint desk closer too, but I'm not sure where you want it.
Probably, yeah, I'll figure it out. Probably gonna end up going like over near your scrub brush somewhere.
Oh, that's just where I put it.
Boop, ba-doop, boop, ba-doop, ba-doop. Alright. Making a sandwich. What's everyone having to eat now? I asked earlier when I had my breakfast, but anyone had food lately? Tell me what you had. I'm curious. I like hearing everyone's food ideas. Meal ideas. Zania's made me jealous with the chili, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe for tonight for dinner, because I'm gonna have to order dinner, because I don't really have much food left in my house. Maybe for tonight I'll get some Wendy's chili. Zani has been making me super jealous with the chili. Alright. Just put this piece of cheese on my sandwich. Is there anyone else out there who, like, is only cooking for themselves? Like, single or, unfortunately, like me, in a long-distance relationship? Who buys the little single packs of chips? Cause that's what I do. I buy, like, the children's lunch single serving bag of potato chips.
I mean, that's a smart way to do it.
It is. I just think it's funny that I am almost 30 years old and eating the lunch version of chips, but
I mean, I probably should, because every time we get a big bag, my husband just eats the whole thing in one go.
oh no. That's how my dad used to be. My dad's appetite has gone down since he's gotten older, but when I was like growing up as a kid, my dad would sit down with a like family-sized bag of Lay's and just eat the whole thing in one sitting. Ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doop. But yeah, unfortunate thing of only cooking for yourself or eating for yourself is... Oh yeah. Do it. I'm gonna pee too, so. But yeah, is cooking for one person is a little awkward sometimes. Alright, I'm also going to pee.
Oh no, forgetting to make the coffee table a 4-seater, that's painful.
That would be painful. Alright. back to my desk right now. Ugh. Alright. So, we can still leave this here, because I can actually scoot through there. And, that's probably fine right there.
The vibes aren't correct here.
The vibes.
The vibes.
The dog vibes.
The medium group vibes.
Oh.
I don't like the carpet in the big rooms. I don't know why. I only like it in small doses.
Mhm.
Like that looks good.
Because when it's patchy for so big, it just looks. Yeah.
You know, for today, I'm gonna actually move these just because we don't need to upgrade that vase. Or
Yeah,
actually,
the
maybe
upgrade can just be over there.
I'll permanently move these.
Yeah.
Because there's no reason that can't go up there. I only do it once a day. Alright, I feel good about this.
You ready?
I'm ready. My sandwich won't get cold, so I can eat it at my convenience.
Ah.
Ah?
I thought you were about to burn that already.
No, I don't make mistakes. Beatrice. I hope you're aware. I don't make mistakes. It's an important fact about me that you need to know. I feel like today went by fast. Are you guys ring-ringing out there?
We did.
No
for the first
ring-ring.
half.
No ring-ring. We have blueprint desk now. No ring-ring.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, I'm just reminding you for next time. Teaching you the way of the blueprint desk. Catch up, they're getting mad.
Catch up.
Ooh, good catch, good catch. Alright. Perfect. That top table there, you could also get dessert. Oh, you're good though. That's the last person. Take your time.
I got a little focused on the money.
Yeah, I understand. But now we need to focus on automation. Automation. You know? That could have been the day that we get the copy desk. Or, well, tomorrow could have been, you know, the research desk. Tomorrow could have been copy desk. Next day could have been trainers. Now you're 2 days behind on your trainers. But also, that's only if we get lucky, so, you know. Not a big deal, but it's one of those things where...
Nice.
I'm just reminding you.
That worked out really nicely there. They put the board in the sink right as I accidentally put an apple in the sink.
Love it, love it. Good timing.
Board.
Oh, sorry. Didn't register what you were saying until it was...
They don't even want it.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're not on that.
They're like, we already ate that. Excuse you. Maduru says happy accidents instead of mistakes, and BT comes in with the Bob Ross emote. That's great. I have band-aids that have Bob Ross's face on them and say no mistakes, just happy accidents.
Will not ring from now on. Hot dog
mustard.
Please,
mustard is important,
please
guys.
Do mustard. Please do mustard.
We need mustard. How can you have a hot dog place with no mustard?
Oh. We did start off with ketchup.
Blue Nova says that I should start having food parties. You should do Blue Nova potlucks. Potlucks are the best thing because you only have to cook like one thing yourself and like have like beverages for your friends. And you could just have basic beverages like some water and some soda and stuff. And then you just get all your friends to make all the other stuff, right? Like you make one like main dish, like you know whatever you want to make. Like you can make like a chicken something or like some sort of like I don't know, what would you make for a potluck? Like some sort of like casserole or something like that, like some sort of main dish. You get all your friends to make the sides, the desserts, the appetizers, and you all get to try all of your, you know, friends' favorite foods or what they like making. It's so much fun. I love doing potlucks.
Mustard. Mustard.
Mustard. Here you go.
We're good on plates, right?
Here's your vase.
Yee.
And then I think we do a reroll. You know what though? How much are the supplies? Because I want to do some science.
60.
I think it's worth spending
Gotcha.
$60 just to test something. I'm curious if you take all the ketchup off the ketchup thing and try using supplies if it will refill it with ketchup. Which it shouldn't do, but you know, I'm a playtester. Like, I feel like we should try this just to see if it works. So, buy the supplies and then do a reroll for me so we can see if we can get another research desk.
Oh, that's so nice. They go on the wall instead of the floor.
Flower pot, extra mustard, gas limiter.
Do one more reroll. I don't care if we're spending all our money because I don't have anything to spend it on right now.
Extra mustard,
Oven, hot dogs. Nope. Alright, well, we tried. Siomedic says, can we call hot dogs burgers? Nah, I don't do that, Sio. You can rename the restaurant, but I do not do the food confusion because I'm ADD and I already can't remember what I'm doing half the time. But you're more than welcome to rename the restaurant to Burgers ? If you would like.
Burgers.
Potlucks are great, but my issue is I'll probably make all the food myself, says Blue Nova. I can understand. Just like make something that's like super intensive so it keeps you busy all day making it or something like that.
So you want me to try?
I guess we're changing the name of the restaurant to Burgers ? And then yes, I want you to empty out one of the like ketchup or mustard things because you're gonna be bored. Oh yeah, Dragon can. But yeah, you're gonna be bored anyways, right? Because we're not gonna ring today because we're looking for a research desk. So just empty it out in your spare time and see if the supplies work. Just because I'm curious.
Okay.
You're missing an R.
Nope.
He did it on purpose.
He said
Alright, sounds
boogers.
good.
He said boogers, not burgers.
Oh wow, he did. Never mind. I
Oh,
misread it.
is it supposed to be boogers? Boogers is BOO, right?
I think it's the pun on burgers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
They're made out of bugs.
sure. Boogers.
Book. Good name.
All right, let's do this.
That looks well made, but what are you doing?
Oh, it does work.
It does work? Yeah, it
No.
definitely shouldn't
Bye.
work. It definitely
Why?
shouldn't work. Oh, that's so funny.
How about throw it away?
Can you
Yeah,
throw them
so
away?
Go ahead. Yeah, we can.
Really? You shouldn't be able to do that either. Well, now we have supplies, so, you know. If we do get larger groups, we can set up conveyors next to all the tables to hold the ketchup and the mustard.
That's so funny.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that definitely shouldn't work. I'll have to let AJ know. Well, good thing I'm a playtester. I test all these things so that you guys can't do them in the future.
I don't put that down.
Alright, I still haven't seen the research desk pop up. Come on, game. Give me a research desk, please. Take another bite of my sandwich here. Just all the ketchup or all the mustard? Yep. If it works on one, it'll work on both for sure, too.
Not again.
Oh,
Alright, well, we're getting a dish rack.
the forever ketchup.
Not useless, but not what I wanted. Hi, Cube. Yes, it's me again for the 5th day in a row. Welcome in. Lunova says, how am I mean? Have you ever heard a little child try to say burger? I'm telling you, it's adorable. Burger. Ask my interpretation. You're welcome.
Burger, burger, burger.
Desk.
I don't see one. Do you want to upgrade the sink?
Yeah. Let's do that.
I don't think we need it.
Do
Unless
what?
you want to up
Do one reroll. Do one reroll.
one reroll.
One reroll. We can afford it, and I
Pricing
really want a
reroll.
research desk.
Ordering terminal, hot dogs, and coffee.
No such luck. No research desk.
Nothing.
Oh,
What?
this is not a review, but a review. Kube says anti-ironers. This one's for you. The machine has a handy steam function that quickly gives clothes a refresh and reduces creases, making ironing a breeze. It also uses water softening technology too, which is good for the machine and your wardrobe. Simply put dishwasher salt in the detergent drawer and your detergent can work more efficiently, and it reduces color fading. We found it cleared stains impressively, moving 90% from polycotton and 80% from cotton on test. Kube says that's my review for the restaurant today. Well, I think you're on the wrong website, Kube, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Oops. Hit a button on my stream. Alright. Ready when you guys are. Happy's here. Hi, babes. How are you today? Come on, research desk. Got a power sink. Not bad, not bad. There it is. Alright, ring ring away. Ring ring at your convenience. work, squad. Good work. Y'all are doing wonderful, wonderful.
Ring more.
Yeah, if you want to, by all means.
Oh, sorry, let me get you a cheese board. Thank you.
I need to answer a text.
Do it. Wonderful job, everyone. Wonderful job. Oh, we're actually good. Cuba's renaming the restaurant again to Dry Cleaners Are Us.
What? What? Dry cleaners.
Dry Cleaners Are, like the letter R, us. Like Toys R Us. Give me this.
Research desk?
Yep. And then we're gonna buy that combiner.
So?
Dry Cleaners Are Us. Yep, you got it. Combiner.
Looks like they're missing a... Three.
I don't know if I trust myself to get over there every single time. I'm gonna move it back. But I'll try to set stuff up on the combiner if I can.
Okay.
Do we need them all?
Only if you want it, but we have no mess, so I don't think we do.
That's why.
It's really just more of a vanity item at this point.
Tables create no mess, but you create mess.
Oh, that is true. We could take it in here. Here, go throw this out. You don't really need it. I don't need these bad hobos either, but kind of too lazy to throw them out, honestly.
Nope.
I guess you could.
How would that work though? Because they're
'Cause-
supposed to increase mess.
Yeah, but we have
don't
no mess, so it won't do anything.
Yes.
After he's playing some Cyberpunk, good luck. Have fun. Is Cyberpunk a single player game or a multiplayer game? I don't remember.
I think it's single.
Good to know. I know I've heard of that video game, but I don't know much about it.
Stop doing.
Uh-oh. Dragon, what are you doing with the hob?
I watch.
That's, yeah, you don't want that.
Okay. I just wanted to see.
Oh, I
what's
could
going
have
on.
told you that, yeah.
They love this thing.
That thing's so funny.
Now we can wash hot dogs and serve it, and they have clean dogs.
Accidentally put mustard or ketchup on your hot dog? Just put it in the sink real quick.
Perfect.
Maybe we're just trying to help those speed eaters, since the tactic is to soak your hot dog bun in water. Just making it easier for them.
I'm
This
just
guy
checking the
cannot
bug reports real quick, guys. So.
eat his hot dog. No. Okay, I put it in the sink, then it's good. Easier to eat.
Mm-hmm.
Ba-doop boop, ba-doop, ba-doop. Alright. Empty says it's a single player game, had a rocky launch, stabilized into a semi-playable game with half the promised features. Ah, still a fun game. Understood. Oh, I remember. Because that game was really big with the streamers when it came out. Until they realized how broken it was. I remember that. It had a really rough launch. Because they pushed it out earlier than they wanted to. Like, the devs pushed it out earlier than they wanted to. Because the Xbox people or whatever, Microsoft, I think that's who it was. I think it was Microsoft wanted them to, like, put it out earlier. But they weren't ready. But they pushed it out anyways because they were on, like, a deadline. If I remember correctly.
That sounds right.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad that they're
Makes
at
it
least,
messy.
like, you know, fixing it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Can we do a day without Pantros? Are you okay starting by yourself? Oh,
good.
or are you back?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was answering a text.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I just wasn't sure if you were back yet. And I wasn't sure if we should wait.
It's not very filled up with water. Fill up.
This is... discount, not the one we want. So we want to try to get a blueprint cabinet today.
Right?
Yeah, you're good, you're good.
Oh, it only combines it once there's a plate there. That's cool.
Yeah. Ba-doop, 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 ba-doop. Blueprint cabinet. Yes. All right, ring away.
The sink's doing a
Making
weird
a
thing where
plate.
even after I finish it, the water still goes.
Oh, I see that. It's like the animation goes for a certain amount of time,
It's
regardless.
like I'm going too fast with the scrub brush, maybe?
I think it's the animation of the sink. So like the animation of the sink lasts for so long, even though, you know, you're
Right.
done washing.
Nuts. Peace. Alright.
No, it's fine.
Oh no, I made you burn out.
No, you're doing great, you're doing great. The cheese. Okay, got you. Beat you to it.
Yep.
Ketchup.
Got it.
All right, you got it. Good. One more cheese board.
One more cheese board.
Beautiful, beautiful work. Empty says hit the nail on the head. All right. Button Bud's doing a lurk. Enjoy your lurk, Button Bud. Thanks for being here.
Flash zone, right? Because we don't have a mess.
Flash zone would do nothing. Unless chat wants us to make mashed potatoes. Which would be a jerk move. Chat.
Don't do it, chat. I'm still new.
See? Gotta be
Don't
nice
do
for
it.
Mariko. Chat's not sure if they want to be nice or not.
Oh
Oh.
my goodness.
Chat is unsure. Chat is very on the fence. Oh! The tides are turning.
Thank you, chat.
Oh.
Oh.
I was very close. It was
My
we
goodness.
were very close to having to make mashed potatoes. Alright. Thank you, chat. Do the best.
Not all. Somebody wants that we lose.
Blueprint cabinet. Give it to me. Oh. I didn't really use the mop. We don't need the wellies. We don't need the mop. If y'all want a dining table, that's up to you.
I was gonna say put this bad boy in.
Not upgrade it? Sure.
Yeah.
What are we looking for? What do we want?
Don't know. I was like, can we? Is it changeable?
No, but I was just curious. We're open to options.
I wouldn't mind getting a formal table.
eBay says, was mashed potatoes the worst one? FFS, I voted for messes, thinking it was more inconvenient. VT goes, they have decorations that's not messes. It's true. Oh my god, Blue Nose is laughing. I don't blame you. Alright, I'm ready.
Oh.
I like the dog running circle that you have over there.
Oh,
Yes.
it's beautiful.
Ah, discount desk, of course. One more desk today. One more desk. You're in a really good spot. Oh no, but thank you so much for the head pets for Blue. Thank you, thank you. I know she really appreciates that. Where's my research desk video game? I would like it, please. Oh.
Thank you.
Doop doop boop boop boop. Alright. Come on, game. 1 research desk.
Hey.
Hot dog buns you offer me, game. Really? A mop. Unova, thank you for the
great.
lurk.
Oh no.
no. Oh no!
What?
I can't get out there either. Oh,
Neither of us can.
Oh, that was scary.
Mm-hmm. Smart thinking on the disconnect. I don't even know how you guys got stuck in there together. I literally just had someone report that too, and I asked them if they started the day in the same square, because that will get you stuck on each other guaranteed. If you're in a 1x1 space like that, but I wonder how that happened.
No. It's stuck.
We just walked into the space together.
Yeah, but like that shouldn't be valid because of, you know, your character is taking up space. Well, I guess that is a valid bug report. Alright.
Benefits of streaming, you can just clip a bug.
Oh yeah, I do that all the time.
That's how it's okay.
Other than the mop, it should be only decorations.
Yeah.
Unless you want a patient plant.
I would get the ceiling light. But besides that, I mean, yeah, probably patience plant. And now throw out the vase. We need to.
Never.
Well, if we need the space.
Never throw it away. The dogs need to play with.
Yeah, they gotta chase around something.
Maybe they want to chase the ceiling light.
The chase tail.
Yeah, they're chasing tail. So fancy. More money, nice. Saving another dog.
We do like more money.
Anyone want the herringbone floor? In the coffee table room, maybe?
I would suggest replacing that table you just placed with the plant and throwing out one of your tables.
No.
If not, you could extend towards the door if you want. I thought you wanted an extra table, no?
I was trying to fix this so I could get it right.
Yeah, I thought Dragon wanted to add in an extra table. So all you would do is you would put one down in front of the door there. So move the one where the sink is, move it up. To where the sink is. Yep, there you go. And then do, you know, every other space to a table. Oh, where the sink is. Yep, there you go. And then put another one right where the sink is. There you go. And then you can put that top one down below or leave it up there, whatever you want. But now you have room for another one even. Oh wait, actually Pantros is holding one. So that one goes wherever, down below or whatever. So you can go like, you can put that like one further down and turn the chair. Yeah, that middle chair. There you go. You guys got it. And then move the patience plant either up one or down one. Probably down one because of the way you have the chairs at the top table. There you go. And then I would personally move the ketchup and the mustard in front of those two middle tables. Yeah. You can put them flush with the tables. Yeah, you guys got it. If you go. So just make sure that you're not trying to squeeze together through that space between the mustard and the patience plant. Kind of, you
Yep.
you have to move around each other there. But otherwise, you should be good.
You want us to get rid of the booking station now?
That's up to you if you guys want to hold on to it or
'Cause
whatever.
I don't think we need it anymore.
Okay. Wow, you didn't even let me have it. I see how it is.
The sound of the squeaking door reminds me of swing sets. Just the constant.
Oh, yeah. I love the squeaky door sounds. It makes me happy.
So cool.
Alright.
The little touches.
To make
Alright, let's do
you
this.
a room.
What's up?
Your room.
Oh.
The Miss Monica room.
A Miss Monica room. It is my color, my brand. My brand. Alright.
Hold on, that's not right.
No.
I think we have it like that.
If you do it the other way, it's easier for her to corner everything, like the cheese and
But
stuff.
are you still gonna help her or no?
Yeah.
Oh, you just have to. Never mind. I see what you have.
She's been helping me outside in my cubby.
Right here. Boop,
Okay.
boop, boop.
Yeah, I realized that after I said it.
Alright, let's do this. Alright. Yes. Woo! Oh, we're full up on cheese board. Woo! So we have the copy desk.
Right now.
I just want one more research desk. Well, let me let you know. Can't have it. Oh, there it is. Alright, ring if you have it.
I think we threw out the ring.
That's fine too.
We did.
We don't need the money. We got a discount desk now. We're rich.
We're rolling.
Actually, it's more that things are cheaper than they used to be than we're rich, but I'll take it. Either way. Hot dog, hot diggity dog. Alright, put this down here, put this down here. Man, you guys are just serving dogs like crazy. Customers are scarfing down these dogs so quick.
I'd say they're on a roll, but really they're on a bun.
Close enough.
Ooh. Alright. I need one more cheese board, please.
Got it.
Everyone's eating
Right back in.
hot dogs. That was funny. Alright, got the copy desk. We got the new research desk.
We got all what we want.
After I put the research desk in and buy the copy desk, we might do a reroll. We can get something we actually want. Put in the other desk. I think I'm gonna move my research station though. Alright. Prep station wouldn't be horrible, but it's like a temporary solution, you know?
Unless we can freeze it.
Well, I mean, I could turn it into a frozen prep, but even then it's like a temporary solution. Like, I'm looking for automation to the point where I don't need it, you know? Like, where the hot dogs are just pumping out. So... I'm thinking. Oh, there. We skip on the prep. Do we skip on the prep? Because what I really want is either a conveyor or another blueprint cabinet. Obviously would be great, but a conveyor or more combiners would be awesome. I think for now, no, because I like plating, so I don't want the prep. Alright, do a reroll. We're gonna do one reroll here, because we have a decent amount of blueprint.
Dragon, are you making room
Yes.
for more dogs?
There.
Nice conveyor.
Okay, so... that's what we're gonna do, and then we have enough money for these trainers, so buy them. And one of you gets to go speedy speedy. Congratulations.
I want to go speedy, speedy.
Alright. Your shoes. And I'm ready when you guys are. I like that you're moving the dogs around every day.
Yes. They also need to poop.
Is that what the vase is for?
Yes.
Oh no.
That's why we couldn't get rid of the vase. Then
You
we'd
know?
be messy again.
I understand. I get it. Okay, let's do this. Oh, let me drink a little water.
Hey.
Delicious water.
So fast.
Make your job good. Make it fast.
You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna take that. Alright.
They're not on that.
Fill up my hot dogs. Go do more research. Wow, people must not be ordering a lot of dessert today, 'cause this is going very smooth today.
What you doing all this
Fast feet with those condiments.
in 1 sec? Oh,
I just went a little faster. Oh, did it again.
We're on cheese board. Ketchup. Mustard. Cheese board.
Wonderful work, wonderful work. Only one guy outside right now. You guys are doing great. Let's serve up some cheesy boards.
Yep. Boom. Hot dog. I want to over here for cheese boards. There you are.
Beautiful work.
I
Alright.
got these. Pass hot dogs, please.
Hot dogs coming in hot. Focus cheese boards though. Catch up on the bottom table. Clear those plates on the top table.
Yep.
Good work. Alright, you gotta clear out a couple more tables.
Yep.
So try to serve desserts.
Cheese board over here. Got it.
Wonderful work, wonderful work.
Cheese board.
Grabbing the
You're doing great, you're doing great.
yes, man.
Okay.
Alright, yep, everybody's
Hot
in,
dogs
so
here.
doing pretty good.
Ketchup. Alright, now we can at least slow down just a little bit.
Yeah, you can take your time now.
I need that.
More hot dogs coming in hot.
We have a board over there, or a plate over there.
Guys are doing great work out there. Great work.
Ketchup. You're next. I forgot you can't do that at the same time. Oh, they're on cheese board.
They are on cheese board. Is that last table on cheese board or?
Everyone else is on cheese board now.
Okay, cool. Love to see it.
Except for the formal table that's down there. I think the formal table down there is on. Oh no, they are. Nice.
That wasn't what I was asking about, but it's fine.
I didn't realize that was the one you were asking about.
All good.
What's this?
No mas.
On it.
Dragon, what you doing?
Nothing. These boards. No. Moga.
They're stronger than you. Alright, chap. What's it gonna be?
Oh. Oh no. I'm okay with coffee.
Really?
We can do that.
I'm
I mean, it's
both
either
okay.
coffee or high standards.
I mean, they're both fine.
I like coffee because less people.
Yeah, less customers is nice. It is our first dessert, but coffee does take away less
It's our second.
customers.
It's our second dessert.
Oh, it's our second dessert. Right.
We have cheese boards.
Coffee takes away less customers than the other desserts. So, you know. It would mean
see.
less cheese boards, but I like cheese boards personally.
I see that they want to make your life a little harder.
It's not gonna make my life harder for long because I'm gonna be combining these hot dog buns pretty soon. So, not mad about it.
Oh, I
Make
see
it
you over there with the
interesting.
grabbers and the blueprint test.
Ooh, I'm ready. I am ready for high
I'm ready.
standards.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Ready.
It's true. It's true. It's true.
I have another conveyor.
That's what I
blueprint
wanted. Blueprint cabinet. Yes, please. I have
test.
a present. I have a present for you guys.
We also have a heated mixer.
Is that your way?
You have to make it that table up in the top left there. Oh, I was gonna copy that. Sad day.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. It's fine. I was like, oh man, I should just have more of them, but it's fine. I'll stick with my original plan. My
Up here.
original
I was gonna say.
My original plan was to do more grabbers, so I'll stick with my original plan.
That works too, I guess. I was gonna just put it right here. Oh, I mean, I guess we could just do it like that. Oh, that's not gonna work. We have the extra table for nothing. We don't. We don't really need it. Maybe.
Heated mixer makes me just think of a cheese board, but with apple compote.
Ooh, fancy.
I would not do that.
Fancy.
Personally, I would not do
Fancy.
this.
I do that.
Please don't. Because then we're gonna have to
Please
waste the
stop.
time to put it back. So please go put everything back.
I mean, that's not the worst way to do it, honestly. Like, I understand what you're onto, and it's really not that bad. But it's up to you guys. You guys gotta decide together, so.
I think it'd be easier if it were down to just individual dining, because then you'd only have chairs on one side. But since there's chairs on both sides,
The thing is, you can serve to customers, and if there's customers sitting there waiting for dessert, you can grab dirty plates from customers. So it's really not as bad as you think. Like, you can actually like interact with the customer, not the table.
Do we want to keep this as one?
I would personally recommend doing this, like you had it before.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Yeah. Didn't you have this turned on before? And this off. I mean, you could just pop this here if you want. But it's up to you if you want to move, through there. Actually, you're not really coming down here at all, except for the beginning of the day, right? So you could even pop it here. Okay. Dealing this combiner, sorry.
Go for it.
Combine. Did I do it on this one? Dog hot, diggy dog. Didn't I have a counter? Oh, I threw it outside. Give me that counter back. I thought I had a counter. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Making my life easier. One grabber at a time. Okay. Oh, I'm ready.
Automation in this game is so cool.
I love it. What are the conveyors in the wall for? In the wall? What wall? Who wall? Wall where? Hot dogs. Auto hot dogs, if you're asking about the grabbers. I have the hiccups now.
Oh. Yeah, you can have the trainers now.
I just need a danger hobo now, and my life is complete.
The trainers are ready.
I'll be over there with more hot dogs in a minute. Try to do desserts for a sec.
You're good. Excuse me. Excuse me. Hot dog. Hot dog.
Alright. Give me a minute on hot dogs once you serve those other two.
Boop. Boop.
I'm gonna do more hot dogs in a second.
Me trying to put a dirty dish back.
The clean plate. I noticed that. This is great. Good work, squad. Good work. Y'all are doing wonderful. Oh, yeah. I just pulled them out and bought them and then put them where they were supposed to go. Mordecai, that's all. One step at a time.
And eat mustard again. Do my hot dog song.
Having the grabber.
Oh, wrong thing.
Oh, yeah. We're gonna get that set up pretty soon here.
People.
Right now you have what's called the manual Monica grabber.
Yeah, exactly.
Helping at my convenience.
Keyboard please.
On it.
Oh, I haven't asked, since you're like new to the game, how did you find out about the game?
I watched Stumped Gamers.
Stumped? Okay, yeah, Stumped is the answer, I'm telling you. There's all these big people playing it now, but everyone's still like, I'm a Stumped fan, and I'm like, well, that's great, but like, aren't people watching it other places and buying it? Like, you know what I mean? But that's awesome.
Yeah, they introduced me to it, and then there was a time when I was hankering for it. So I went on Twitch to see who was playing it, and you were.
Oh yeah, let's go.
I also know her from stuff.
Ooh, another conveyor. Let's go. Also, I would like that portioner. Just the one, just in case we need it at any point. Not because we need it now, but...
I'll move out the way.
Okay. Pop this in here. Take both of these out. Pop this in here. Auto plater. Alright, I just need a smart grabber, which we'll have tomorrow, and we will have fully automatic hot dogs. And
You want a smart grabber?
yeah. But we'll have it tomorrow. We still need all these grabbers, so I'm gonna buy them anyways. But oh, I'm sorry, we'll have a smart grabber in 2 days, but it's fine. We need these anyways, so it's fine. But once we get the smart grabber, my hot dogs will be fully automatic, which is awesome. And then I want to try to get another combiner. So why don't we do a reroll?
Oh,
With 3 things?
I just lost connection.
Oh no. Actually, hold on. Don't do anything yet. We'll get you back in here in a second. Where'd my other autoplater go? Did I buy it?
What?
There was 2 of them. There was a copy of this.
This out
Oh, I did buy it. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I bought it. Sorry. I'm losing my brain. Alright.
You can automate the hot dogs right now.
No, we need a smart grabber.
Really?
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
make sure it doesn't make a mistake. Yeah. Ooh. Up here. I'm moving this out of the way. Out of the way! You put this in there first? Okay. There we go. Put this up here, even though we don't need it. I might need it for something later. Let's see. Oh,
I know.
my game just did something weird. Alright,
I know how you can make this.
this.
It's me.
Oh, it is you. Okay, so you were just able to pop back in. Oh, I forgot I left it open. Yeah.
I had
Good.
forgotten too. I was like, oh, wait a second.
Good on me. What are you doing?
Do this, then here a grabber. The autoplater comes in here. And you not need a smart grabber then.
Oh, it's just gonna grab the cooked hot dogs without buns on them.
It grabs, then bun on.
But how do
But
we
what
know
if-
it's not just gonna move the cooked hot dog without the bun?
Or
It
the
like
raw
it
dog
could
without
mess
the
it
bun.
up. That's what I'm saying. Like it could make a mistake. But like I'd just
Okay.
rather would not, because I'd rather it just work perfectly, and I'm fine just moving them for right now. It's not like I'm doing anything else. So
I only want black.
unfortunately, like the technology does not work perfectly. I wish that a grabber would just always wait to grab until whatever's happening in that space happens, but it's just not like coded into the game that way. So do. Hi Jay, welcome in. How are you? The Rumble Tumble Games is
about
playing
the
PlateUp at the
plater?
moment. Oh yeah. That's someone mentioned that earlier. I guess they're big. I guess they're a big YouTuber that I don't know.
Would the
Kiwi, thank you
plater
for the
only
head
grab
pass for
the
blue.
combo?
With the
Right.
plater what?
Would the plater only grab the cooked combo? If it went from the hob to the plater, or does it not pull it from the
That's
stove?
not. Yeah, no, it doesn't pull.
Okay.
That's not quite how it works.
Sure.
Alrighty.
Trying to think, and what I'm thinking.
You don't want your autoplater?
I'm-
Oh, why did that?
Again.
Uh-oh.
I lost again.
Oh, hi,
If this
Blue.
happens again, I'll have to just step out.
Hi, Monica.
That's fine. Hi, Blue.
Hello, Blue.
JTP, you should donate 500 subscriber.
That's a lot of subscriber.
It is. That's why you should.
That's why you should.
Monica, I don't have many more chestnuts. I ate a whole box yesterday.
Oh yeah. That's a lot of chestnuts.
It is.
How are you feeling today?
I
Are
woke
you
up.
feeling okay?
I brushed my teeth,
Oh, I did that earlier.
I like it again.
and that's all. That's all I did.
I see. All right.
Also, I smoked every time I got a head pat.
Yes, you did tell me that. That's why you were very high last night. Eventually we want the autoplater right here. Not that autoplater. This autoplater. Eventually we want this right here. I think I could put the autoplater here, actually, because then it would autoplate the bun before it combined, because the hot dogs take a second to cook. So that would actually work. That 100% would work, actually. So let's do this. Let's do this. We'll move the dishwashing up here. Because we have one more grabber.
Monica, I'm not a grabber.
Oh wait, that would just need to be. I still need a smart grabber. I still need a smart grabber. But can I still do this? Let's see. It would have to go like this.
You can.
And this would have to go here. And this would have to go here. And then we could always do like this.
Right, I can grab from the
It wouldn't be a perfect system yet.
How do we get the dishes to the dish rack?
We're just gonna have to move them manually. But I think it's still fine, honestly. Because then I'll handle washing the dishes. So like, it should be fine. It should be fine. Because then they could place the dishes up here. You know? I could even do this. That way I can move through here a little easier. I wish we had one more counter right now. Let me buy this dining table and use it as a counter.
Yeah.
I mean, we could reroll.
Yeah, but this is fine. It's only 20 bucks. Counters are 40, aren't they? I think a table's cheaper than a counter.
I think they're both the same now.
Are they?
I think so.
I don't remember. Alright,
I like what you have going up there.
yeah, me too. Because eventually we'll have hot dogs just coming down like this and lining up for you guys. So you can just come in and grab multiple dogs.
I was
Yeah, we definitely want that.
Y'all don't. Because I was gonna say, shouldn't we upgrade a sink?
We have upgraded.
Oh, is that power wash? That's a power wash.
Yeah. Put that there so I don't mess with the grabber at all. I mean the bin's probably fine there, but yeah, because we're just moving the plates like this. Pop that right there. I can still do my research.
This works.
Yeah, this should be great.
Do you want to be able to access the sink from
I mean,
the
if it doesn't work, we can just lemur it.
I mean, there's no reason it won't work. So all I'm gonna do is take dirty dishes, pop them up here, and then bring hot dogs down here. Oh, you mean the autoplater? The autoplater? We could test it real quick if you want to go to practice mode. Make sure that's working. Yeah, make sure the autoplater's working. That's fine.
It works with the autoplater, I know.
The only reason that it wouldn't work is if I let it run out of plates, which I just won't do. I won't pick up this hot dog if there's no plate on the on the bun.
Oh, okay.
That's the only reason it would get messed up.
Do you need the sink more accessible?
I mean, that's probably the best place for it right now. Because then what we're going to do is, like, we're just going to have, you know, someone up here washing dishes every once in a while. Which I'll be able to do that and do hot dogs, I think. And then you can focus cheese boards and help me do
Sure.
research as well. But then, like, if you need to run over here and do the dishes too, you could. Like, we could, you know, because we can both reach it, so. Jay says, Yogscast is closing up Tiny Team soon. Yes, they are. It ended, I think, at noon, my time. So, yeah. Oh, I've had a great time with Tiny Teams. I really have. I still have a couple Tiny Teams games to play. But overall, we got through most of the ones I wanted to get through, so I feel pretty good.
Can you not move the hot dogs one down, then we can automatically grab this?
What's going on?
can you not
If you
put
had the
the
stove
spot
down
box
one
one
so
more
they could grab
down?
it.
Oh, they could, but I'm just gonna line them up anyways. So I'm gonna have a whole like 3 of them here for you. That way you can
Yeah, I
grab
know, but
everything you need.
then one can also surf on.
No.
No? Okay.
This is good. This is good. All right. Let's do this. Jay says, how long are you aiming to play tonight? Until midnight. That's the usual. I don't know how long I'm gonna be playing PlateUp though. I might be done with PlateUp after this run, and play something else. Not sure if I want to play like Dinkum or if I want to go into another Tiny Teams game. There is 2 Tiny Teams games that I still want to play. We're looking for a combiner, by the way. Okay. Worry about dishes for a minute. Just get them in the dirty dish rack and... Or that. Yep, that works too.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, just like throw them all in the dirty dish rack and then you can go wash them and it'll automatically move them into the sink for you.
I didn't mean to put that there.
All good. We'll get to it. Oh, that works too.
Get a cheese board here. There you are.
Don't know since they're not on cheese board right now.
Really need a Danger Hobo too. Definitely on the list. Miner, Danger Hobo. That there for now. Alright. If you could move that dirty dish so they have a spot to put another dirty dish, thank you. One more thing
Guys.
to copy, so I'm gonna do it real quick. What's up?
The bank called and asked where's my money.
Oh yeah?
And I told them I have no money. And they were really nice.
They were really nice? That's surprising. Oh. Great. How did I end up with this?
Monica, how'd you end up with that?
I don't know.
You're a weirdo.
I'm a weirdo?
Yeah, I said that.
You did say that. Why am I a weirdo? Also, J.U.on, thank you so much for the head pets for blue. Thank you, thank you.
Oh my.
Alright, can you do some dishes if you get a sec?
Absolutely.
I'm gonna finish up this.
I'm good.
Well, okay.
Monica, is it community night?
No.
It's Friday?
No.
Oh.
It's
What is
Tiny,
it?
It's just the
it's Tiny Team's Uncapped
Subathon.
Subathon. Which
Is it
basically means
Friday,
the
though?
whole week is community night. No, it is not Friday, Blue. It is Monday.
I knew that.
Yeah, totally.
I'm sure there's lots of people who went to work today that wish it was already Friday.
Right?
I wish I had a work. Monica, can you get me a work?
No. If you were in New York, maybe.
Only a maybe.
I could employ you as a independent contractor with Twitch. I believe you already are. You're welcome.
Okay.
Now you just need to start working more. You want me to give you a schedule?
For what?
For your independent contracting.
Okay, what is it?
Okay, let's see. Well, we don't want it to conflict with my schedule. So how do you feel about, Tuesdays and Thursdays?
I think that's when they go to school.
Well, how do you feel about Sundays?
I'm a churchgoer, Miss Minika.
I don't think that's true at all.
I think that's true.
I think you are giving the fake news right now.
I love Jesus and Jesus loves me too.
I did not ever think I'd hear you say that in my life, actually.
Why?
Hobo. Okay. I'm gonna buy 2 more of these. The other ones are becoming smart grabbers.
My name isn't Smart Grabber, it's a blue.
And then this is... Oh yeah, you can buy that one too.
Okay.
Servers, do y'all want a prep station for me to put the cheese boards in?
Can you put a whole cheese board into a prep station?
No.
Oh, actually, that's okay. Never mind.
No, you
then.
cannot. Alright.
You can. Oh, Monica, why are the beans look like toenails?
What?
What looks like toenails?
These.
The beans.
They're not
Oh,
beans,
ew.
they're nuts.
The nuts?
They're
Blue thinks they look like
nails.
toenails. She thinks that they're
They're
giant toenails and that
toenails.
these characters only have like our feet are just one giant toe. And that
That's
made her
true
think
though.
that
It's
we look
literally
like the toe
one
people
giant
from Spy
toe.
Kids.
You guys are the toe people from Spy Kids.
Welcome to Blue's brain.
No, 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 no.
Debating buying the other one. But what else would we put in there? We don't care about prep station. Okay. Let's go. I'm gonna do some research if you'd like. After you get your 2 spots filled or 3 spots filled, whatever. I really hope that becomes a danger hobo. It'd make me so happy. Alright, trade off. We'll make more cheese boards.
Will do.
Alright.
Monica,
Yes,
people
Blue.
were talking about North Korean Maple Story.
Uh-huh.
And I told them Uncle Kimmy gives me lots of presents.
Oh, Blue. You're a troublemaker.
I'm not a troublemaker, that's you.
No,
Ow.
you're a troublemaker.
Nope.
Yes.
Nope.
Okay.
Just move those into the thing and I'll come wash them in a sec because I got the dish brush.
Sounds good.
Alright, go make cheese boards.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Going
ma'am.
back and forth between dessert and hot dogs. Now that all the research is done.
I appreciate you calling it out because I definitely zone in.
Yeah, me too sometimes. But I try to keep track considering, you know, I have a decent amount of experience. I might not be good at it, but I'm better than people who've only been playing the game for like 4 days. So,
Thank you,
you know.
Kobe.
Would Cubase give you head pats? Oh, Cubase committing treason. I see.
Even better.
Even better.
Oh wait, actually.
I'm trying to leave that open for the plates, but
Yeah.
Monica, couldn't you put the whole system down so the hobo is
Got
whereby your counter is? So, cause it auto plates it anyways, might as well just plump it down there.
well, we're gonna
you know?
we're gonna convey them down here
You're
tomorrow.
so smart.
Yep. So there'll be a whole lineup. I'll take that at this point.
Alright.
You're fine.
Mm.
It's a very difficult corner since there's nothing to hold you.
I was gonna say they're flashing. But you guys are on it already. You're professionals.
Splashing in our formal restaurant. How dare?
How dare? How do you guys feel you're doing out on the floor? Pretty good?
No,
Yeah.
I'm doing really
Okay.
bad. I think a lot of my new friends
It
are
would
gonna
be-
think I'm a weirdo.
Why?
It would be nice if we had more trainers than just the one, but that's fine.
Well, hopefully we can get you another one soon. Alright, my job's done for the day. And your job's done for the day. We can relax in the kitchen. Let's go.
Want to split a cheese board?
Oh, that'd be great.
I need that. I need that.
Oh, let's make our own
that.
cheese board. It's fine. Cheese board for us. Hey!
There we
Hey,
go.
that's our cheese board. Hey! Invader! Invader in the kitchen! Thief! Thief! Auto chop apples? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we definitely should have done that, but we will do that now for sure. Alright, we franchised. What are we gonna do, guys? 2 free random appliances? Or an additional blueprint each day? What will our next
Well,
franchise have, chat?
It's like, well, chat.
What counts as an appliance other than a stove?
It's like all of the blueprints basically. But it's like specifically like a sink or a dishwasher or a stove. It wouldn't be like a food or anything like that. It would be like a tool or I don't know, something like that. I think grabbers count as appliances. A lot of stuff counts as appliances, but either way, they could be useful, whatever we get. We could end up with like a mixer and a grabber, which would be awesome. Or we could end up with like 2 safety hobs, which would kind of suck. But, you know, that's the RNG of it all, right? Thank you, chat. Thank you for choosing what will happen next time.
I forgot to
I
choose.
definitely wasn't paying attention.
We got bootstrapping, which is the 2 random free appliances. Chat likes RNG. This is what I know about chat.
Oh, we
I
don't need to
also
open
spilled
the
water
menu.
all over
If you get a ceiling light, definitely buy it, just because it doesn't take up floor space. Oh, I upgraded these. Oops. Oops. Well.
I have a conveyor. Do you want this?
Yes, please.
Monica, I would be upset my
Safety
pants.
hobo?
Get rid of the safety.
Are you putting the dog to the curb?
No, put that back.
Goodbye,
Put the
doggy.
dog.
Time for
No,
you to
put
go.
it back.
I
No.
might just buy this.
Joke. I keep it. Or not?
They grew up together. They need their friends.
Yeah, that's the mother.
The mother.
I'm gonna do us a favor though.
That's the favor. Friend.
Are you gonna make them kiss?
I was gonna put this plant down here. That way we have some patience.
Good call. Do we need another plant down underneath the counter over here to reach that other?
No,
Oh, never mind.
we're good.
We got the money, and it would fit there.
We don't need. I don't think we need the extra plant. We just can't go that. We just can't go this way. Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Yeah, here. Let me grab you this plant.
That shit done there.
We're just gonna use some of our extra grabbers.
dogs deserve updated flooring.
Bunch of
There's your
extra
wall.
grabbers. Thank you.
Alright, guys, which part of overtime do you think we're gonna fail at?
Right. Luna coming in hot. I will shut this business down. Goddamn. Goddamn.
Keep the dogs. Don't mess with the dogs.
Okay. Alright. I understand, Luna. I understand. Dogs, they'll stay. Alright, we need to get to this.
Dog, stay.
Yeah,
Good
exactly.
Good dog.
Could move this down one, but I like there being a little bit of a queue.
Dragon sneaking the other dogs in.
Let me just for the heck of it try
Dogs.
this.
More free dogs. Make the room full of dogs.
Because if we do that, we'll turn that into a conveyor. This up here. Let's see if this fits better with our current amount of grabbers and things, and dish racks and stuff. I could do it here. Maybe? That work?
Yes. Smart grabber.
Yeah, do you need it to be a smart grabber for
Yes,
that
I
one?
do. I think that works.
Yes, that works.
I would like you to not be able to hit this one, so you don't actually mess it up, but I guess the only thing you guys would put back on there is another hot dog, right? So, it'd be fine. Eventually, we'll move it around, probably. But for right now, I feel like that's pretty good.
Don't we want the grabber from the dish rack to the sink?
Yeah. I was just looking at the hot dog system. What I would like to eventually do is have it come out on like 2 counters, but it's like a little bit trickier to do. Just because like you have to wait for the conveyors to move if you grab off the conveyor. So when you guys grab it, if you're grabbing like with a tray, we don't even have a tray yet. This is all problems for a tray, which we don't have yet. So I don't know why I'm even going crazy, but anyways, so if we put this here, that's a good area for dishwashing. And then we're going to grab the apples out into here to make that easier for you. Like, not wanting to walk the long way around, but here we are. Alright. That and that.
At this point, we only need 1 cook.
Yeah, because hot dogs are automated. Actually, yeah. Do you want to go help them out on the floor?
Sure.
Okay. Then I'm going to just move this up 1. So, boop, boop, boop. Even technically, like, put that there. I'll move around just for... Oh yeah, and these things are kind of hard for you guys to get to, right? So if we do like that... You guys want this table for anything, or...?
Put it below the boards so we can put the cheese boards there to grab.
Okay.
Because that'll be the easier spot to grab from since that's here.
I'm gonna try to put them here.
Okay.
Because I feel like this is where you guys are doing everything now, is up here.
Yeah, that works. That works nicely, actually.
I'll just put this here. In the corner. This just needs to be a counter. I might find another use for that somewhere. And then say goodbye to a dog. We're getting some robot buffers. You guys should buy that other plant, right?
The dog's not in it, or the robo buffer's not in a upgrade spot.
You are correct. You can just move that back and
What's going on?
like this. Because I want them both to copy. And oh, discount, yeah. There you go.
What is this? Oh. Oh, fork.
Yeah, we're gonna get you guys moving speedy pretty soon.
Yay, legging around so fast we can.
I know. Alright,
Oh, yeah, we have to
practice
make sure
mode,
it's
please.
Wait, friend, what's your accent?
Ooh,
Uh,
dragon?
Dragon.
You asked dragon before,
Yeah.
didn't you?
I'm sorry, I forgot.
So these bitches did not cook.
No. Now they will.
Wow.
Because the cat's the rod.
Yes.
I have a smiley face.
And then let's test it one more time now that it's set, just to make sure our buns are working, or our plating is working properly.
Your bun.
Oh my gosh, Blue.
I'm sorry.
Jason's, how's this going? Pretty good, I think. Can make a line of conveyors with cheese plates queued up. I could queue up some cheese plates. Oh, I wasn't over there. Alright, well, I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, it seems to be working fine, so.
Yeah, I was like, you got this mark rubber working. That's what I was thinking.
Oh yeah, that's all set already.
And then you guys are just gonna do the washing yourself. I'm assuming.
We get some hot dog splatters over here now.
A review! Chill says 0 out of 5. No delivery. You know, you right. We should start offering delivery. You right. Goodness. Alright, let's get out of practice mode and get into the real game. Thanks for the visit, Chill. Mijay said... Oh, can make a line of conveyors. I read that already. Fluffy's here to visit. Thanks for the visit, Fluffy.
Sweet.
Fluffy, would you be down for some dinkum after this? You wanna dink it up?
Them Oh my lord.
Alright, we're trying to...
Return to form.
What's going on? Trying to line up the cheese boards. Actually, we could... trying to think of like the best way to do this. I could move that back for it. So I'm just gonna put together cheese boards over here. Cheese. Nut.
No.
Cheese nut.
And apple. Board. Cheese nut apple bop. Board. Cheese nut apple bop. Okay. I feel pretty good. And our last grabber we need for the dishes. And that's as good as it gets.
Do you need the conveyor to be a grabber? To pull to that corner spot?
Yes. Oh, wait. That works. Or
Nice.
she's not. There you go. I could always keep one on the hob too if I want. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Fluffy says I'm glad to dink him. That does not take the same focus as PlateUp. Sounds good. Whew. Alright.
Alright, what thing would you two appreciate me focusing on out here? Cheese boards, condiments, hot dogs, or just everything?
Up to you guys.
Hi. My name is Blue.
Your name is Blue.
Hi, Blue.
Hi, Blue.
Alright, I'm ready.
Okay.
Oh, we have 3 people out here.
Yeah.
Yes. Things have improved.
Mustard.
Well, there is a problem.
What's up?
We need someone to be on dishes.
I mean,
No.
yeah? What did you think? I was just gonna stand there the whole time?
You still have to do that though, for the stuff over there too.
Mustard, you got it.
Different cabinet.
I'll get the single.
Okay, we need another plate stack. That is what I want to try to get today.
I think Monica needs a pair of trainers. So
I do have pretty far to run, but overall I'm doing good.
What do you want? Nothing.
Oh, I forgot I could be here, and then I won't accidentally hit the grabber. LOL, I don't even have to run as far. So plate stack and combiners are really what we want right now. But things are moving smooth. Also danger hob. Plate stack grabber. Plate stack combiner. Danger hob. Also another conveyor wouldn't be bad. You don't use the phone anymore? Nah, we don't need the money, so why risk it?
What do you mean risk it? You gotta risk it for the biscuit.
Do we though?
You gotta risk it for the biscuit.
Do we though?
Ketchup. Thank you. It's stressful when they order 2 different condiments.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. We're doing so good.
Yes.
I have a present for you guys.
Can I have one too?
No.
Hey, we have another blueprint cabinet.
I will take it. I actually picked it, so, you know. I will trade you.
Buffy.
Alright.
Does do the trainers
Reroll.
work with the
Reroll
buffers?
material. No. These are reroll material.
Boop, boop.
Alright,
Can't
this
keep
just needs to
searching me up.
get duped and discounted.
Just let me know when to start rerolling.
Not yet, not yet.
Yeah.
What is that up there? Oh, brand mascot. I was like, what?
Cheese
doggo.
dish rack. Counter we don't need. Okay, do a reroll. Oh my god, Ty. Oh whoa,
my
surprise!
Holy
Says Ty coming in with the 24 gift subs. Oh my
boy.
gosh. Ty wants to have chat pick a game to play. Well, chat, I guess you get to pick what I'm playing all day tomorrow. How does that sound? Because I'll be playing all day tomorrow as well. Oh my gosh. Ty, thank you so much for the gift subs. I really appreciate all of that support, adding so much time to the timer. But because Ty is the most amazing. I know, right? Oh my god,
Quick, someone do
Ty.
another 50.
Ty bringing us up the 250 subscribers. Oh my god. J-Yuan says, bye Miss Monica and chat off to work. Hope you enjoy the stream. Oh my god, Ty. Glad I didn't leave yet and saw that. Oh my god, Ty. Thank you so much for getting me up to 250 subscribers. I appreciate that so much. I can't believe that my goal for the subathon, like my stretch goal was 300. And we are only 50 away from 300 and another PlateUp giveaway. Alright guys, so chat gets to pick the game, which means that I'm gonna put together a poll and I will post it in the Discord after stream tonight, and you guys can go and vote, and when I wake up in the morning, whoever is winning when I wake up in the morning will be the game that I will play all day tomorrow. And yes, if you want to suggest a game, there is in the Discord a channel called Game Suggestions. You can drop your suggestion in there, or you can just drop it in the general chat. But if there's a game that you want me to play, drop it in the Discord, and I will look at all of your suggestions later, pick a bunch of them, like whatever's like the most popular, maybe throw in a few of my own options, and put together a poll for you guys. Ty,
Monica should play
Ty, I
Maple
appreciate
Story.
you. I appreciate you so much, Ty. Thank you so much. I don't even know what to
See,
say anymore.
I'm telling you, PlateUp should have been priced higher.
PlateUp should have been priced higher? What? What are you
People
trying to
pay
say?
good money to play PlateUp.
Oh my gosh. Ty says, I hope your work doesn't hate me. Lol. I mean, you know. Oh my god. They'll survive. They'll survive. I already gave them advance notice. They'll be fine. They know it's coming. They know it's probably coming. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. Here we are. I have a coffee table for you guys. Oh, what am I gonna do with myself? You guys. So much stream. So much stream. Oh, thank you, Ty. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I
Last
have to pee because I'm drinking so much water today, which is good. I'm staying hydrated. Jay wants his last head pats of the day for me. There you go. Jay gave some head pats. Pedro says parents just came home. Gotta help. Understood. Understood. I need to use the restroom. Oh, Ty says you won't like me as much once we discuss our horror game. Oh my goodness. Okay. Ty, let me know what it is. I'll make sure I put it on the poll tomorrow. Anyways, alright. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick, so I will be back in just a moment. So if anyone else needs to get up, get a glass of water, get a snack, use the restroom, do your thing.
Be right back. Okay, I'm back.
welcome back.
Thank you.
You're welcome, friend.
Sorry guys, I just realized what time it was, and the cat was hungry. Oh, alright. On my way back. Alright, now. Alright, everyone here, everyone ready?
Yep.
You're the only yep I heard, so I'm guessing no. Alright. We have
Sandro says he's not.
and the mop. That's fine. I'm like debating if we should do a reroll. Because I really want to get a combiner. Yeah, do one reroll. Do it up.
For the cheese board.
Yeah. Sad day. We did get extra serving boards, which isn't the worst thing. Give me the extra serving boards.
For what?
Just so I can make my system a little bit better.
Okay.
It's like extra plates, but, you know, for cheese boards.
We also really need extra plates.
Yeah, we do really need extra plates, but can't afford another reroll, so we're out of luck on that one.
Oh, that's an expensive reroll.
Like, trying to figure out if I can set this up in a... But... I don't need to go that way. I don't like that. I'm gonna go with this. And that there. Just like a counter. But now I can move my cheese board operation a little closer so I'm not running as far. Which I appreciate. But like this. Oh. Alright, looks like Pantros is out for a bit. If y'all don't fail by the time I come back, I'll rejoin. Sounds good.
Pressure's on.
There's no like
Overtime
good way
day
to do it right
22.
now.
So,
Oh, I guess that is slightly better because I can line up one there. But yeah, there's no better way to do this bit, unfortunately, without like blocking me off somehow. Alright. Board, bop. I like this. Basically just running back and forth between here and here most of the time. Which is fine and dandy. Alright, let's do this. I'm as ready as I ever will be.
okay.
Alright.
Oh no, they only need one.
That table
I'm sorry?
specifically. It's that table type. So only that table.
I see.
They
they
share their
could've
meal.
sworn.
They're on a date.
That's sweet.
I know. Alright, we need plates and combiners. Combiners, please, game. Oh, I keep going that way.
Oh yeah, you're on cheeseboard now, aren't you? Yep. You got it. All right.
Oh, we got convey mixer. Nice.
You need more cheese boards.
Oh, sorry.
Where
I
are
wasn't
you
paying
gonna
attention. My bad.
convey mix?
Yeah, I sent it to the wrong person. Give me your plates.
Okay.
What'd you say, Blue?
I don't remember. Sorry.
You asked me something, but I don't remember what it was, and neither do you.
You guys are really running a fast food
Alright,
joint.
everyone, I've officially taken off work tomorrow, so, you know, we'll see how this goes.
Bring your board. Ah!
We do need to get you guys some trays at some point, but I think just the shoes and the buffers are gonna help a lot too.
Remember when Monica didn't like the buffer? Monica, can we play Ultimate Chimkin Horse?
Sure, at some point.
Yay.
Got it.
Dude. You guys are doing such a good job out there. I'm so impressed.
Oh, thank you.
Well, you're not out
Jacket's on
there.
a roll. There's plenty of
Yeah.
times where I've been like, oh, just gonna move.
Cheese board, beautiful. And come do some of this.
Oh, you want a cheese board.
Boop, boop, ba-doop, boop,
Oh,
boop.
get the mustard.
Mustard. Good work, good work. Dishes. Good work, good work. Mustard, top table. You got it? Okay. I have so much time to watch now. Mustard, yep, perfect. Those top two tables are cheese boards.
Thank you.
Mustard on the bottom table.
Oh shit. Shoot.
I think that other table might be cheese board too, the expensive one. Yeah.
Yep.
So they're all on cheese boards.
Woo.
Beautiful work. Yeah, I don't think we're failing anytime soon, Pantros. We're doing pretty hot. Alright. Buy these two trainers and give me that pair of trainers, because these ones are cheap. I may buy them, I may yeah, I may buy them, I may discount them, I haven't decided yet. I definitely want this. Let's see, we have another Robo Buffer for you guys. They're getting cheaper every day. Alright. Enjoy. Let's see. I would like this.
Nice.
Eventually, we'll automate those. This can go in the garbage. I can't get in the kitchen now, Dragon.
Plants blocking you, yeah.
I don't know what you're trying to do. Alright, I think we're gonna do a reroll here. Yeah. I would rather it just be confined. So that I have like less moving to do. Because that's kind of like my big thing right now. Trying to decide if I buy those trainers or if I discount. I think I just buy them. I want, cause I want to. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna buy them. We'll reroll tomorrow.
Sounds good.
They will be nice for me to have. I do think I'm going to buy this as well because it's. I'm gonna put this here so I don't accidentally hit that. Or well, I could technically move over it, so I won't. All right. I guess I will upgrade this. See what we get. Keep this for more blueprints to reroll tomorrow. And I think we're good. Okay. Do this. Need dishes. Need combiners. Our table, gross. Oh, tray stand.
My name isn't Tray Stand. It's not even close to Tray. I don't know how you got that wrong.
I see, Blue, I see.
Why do you
Pantros,
see?
don't say that. We still get more cards. No, we'll be fine, Pantros. We'll be fine.
Haven't fed yet. Hot dog to split. There you go. No condiments? No, you want mustard. Grab the mustard.
Oh, I didn't realize. Okay. That got turned around in the moving of things and I got confused. Liner and plate. Liner and plate. Keep reminding myself so I don't accidentally grab a portioner instead of a combiner because they look very similar. Okay, more cheese boards coming in a sec.
Hot dog. Condiments. No condiments for you. Mustard. You also want mustard. Mustard's done. Cheese board. Not you. You first. I also know you want cheese board. Pardon?
Voice is nice to listen to.
Thank you. I'm glad you don't mind my talking to myself.
No, no, no.
How I keep myself sane. Somehow. Oh, wrong one. Sorry.
Oh my.
Oh, let's get head pats. Anthony, thank you for the head pats for Blue. Thank you, thank you. I know she appreciates them.
You didn't want the cheeseburger, you wanted hot dogs.
The doggos.
Mustard, mustard on both tables. Oh. Good try, guys. Good try. I thought we had that on lock. I'm not gonna lie. Whew.
Me too. It's because Pantros.
Is it? I don't know if that's true.